Welcome back to Business by Tarot. I'm your Femme CEO, and this reading is for Virgo. Your sun sign, rising sign, moon sign. You can watch all your signs, or if your business has a Virgo birthday. This is mid-December. I'm going to do a mid-month reading. I'm going to do a 5-card reading, and I use a business tarot deck. If this is your first time here, welcome. I'll explain the cards and their relationships as we go forward. I'm going to ask the universe to give us a reading and messages for Virgo. So this reading is going to be about brand 7. Branding is the personality of your company, marketing, advertising, and number 7 says you're kind of looking for some kind of a new message. You're afraid that your current marketing may be fading. The trend is not going up. So you're looking for a new, either an entire new marketing strategy. One card doesn't give the whole reading, so we'll see what it ends up as. But it could also mean that you're just looking for a new advertising campaign. Strategic planning. Human resources, data 10. Data is the analysis of past information of your company, clients that you may have had. And if you're launching a brand new business, it could be the metrics around how many customers you think you're going to have, how many competitors you have. And you also have product 6, which is product or service that you're selling. So currently, being around brand 7, but you have the strategic planning card next to it, which is number 17. And this card says you're looking for a new plan. You're looking for new opportunities. You're looking ahead. And you have the human resources card on the other side of brand 7. And this is, you're looking for some kind of, a lot of detail. And you could be looking at some experts to help you search for this detail. But you also want a team spirit in your company, and you want some kind of smooth transition with this new plan. Data 10 is, the message here is you're thinking worse of the situation than what it really is. So whatever is going on in your mind about the reason why you need this new plan, and specifically around marketing, I think it's more of a marketing plan than just an advertising plan. The advertising component would come out of a marketing strategy. I believe here that a lot of this thinking worse of the situation is in your own mind and may not be set in reality. But you also have the product 6 in this 5-card spread, which is giving you recognition and rewards for the accomplishments that you've already achieved with your product or service. So this tells me you either have a great business idea, Virgo, or you have already a great reputation, and you're looking for some kind of major plan to get your message out there, to get new clients. You want some smooth transition. And also, because this is such a large team of people, you may be trying to expand into larger groups. You might be trying to acquire large groups of people. And you're hoping you can do that by amplifying the achievements you've already made in your career, whether it's achievements outside of this business or achievements that you've made within this business. But you have to think, you have to get out of that negative mindset to finish the strategic plan. Because, and the same thing with the awards and recognition. You may be thinking, you may not realize how many rewards and recognition you already have that you need to emphasize on. Somewhere you're kind of stuck a little negatively about what you've already done that you can capitalize on going forward. I'm going to kind of clarify with some traditional tarot cards. So if this reading resonates with you, please click the like button, subscribe if you haven't already done so. I appreciate all of you that are helping me build this channel. I'm very, very grateful, and I hope these readings are helping you. All right, Tarot, what do we have from the universe to clarify some of these messages? Virgo's looking for some kind of new strategy specifically to market and gather new customers. Could be large groups of people. You could be presenting to large groups if you're in the presentation business or some kind of event. All right. So with brand 7, you have the Tower, the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles. I'm only pulling 5 cards, and the 8 of Wands, and you have 3 of the 4 Knights, which tells me there's a lot of events that goes on in your business. Knight is event, action, activity. If you currently don't have a lot of events, you're going to have a lot of events coming in the future. The Tower card with brand 7. Now, some people misunderstand the Tower card. I mean, this is some kind of an illusion that comes forward. It's a misconception. It's a reality check. It could be a sudden revelation. It could be some shocking news or exposing some things, and which could be why in your branding you think you need this new marketing plan, or something happened that I feel it's already happened, that the reason why you are looking to go forward, but you have 3 of the 4 Knights. I mean, it's just a lot of activity. The Knights are movement, action, events. It's all positive going in the future direction. I mean, this is amazing, only out of 5 cards. So next to the brand 7, you have the Knight of Wands with the strategic plan. And the Knight of Wands is the Maverick card. If this is you, you have many talents. You're like the Swiss Army knife. You could be changing locations, expanding locations. You could be changing your residence. You're diving in head first. You are like, boom, going. But you have to be careful not being too spontaneous, because a strategic plan is something that takes time to build, and you want to do it correctly. So a lot of talents are going to show up when you're trying to do this plan, and you're going to have to juggle which one of these you want to focus on. So with the Tower, I think the Knight of Wands is coming in here and picking up where this Tower came off. And human resources with large groups of people, you may have a large group of customers to choose from. You could be identifying way too many ideal customers. You may have not niched your product or service and the direction that you're going. And the Knight of Swords is the one who seizes the day. He's going to cut through some confusion, and you're going to just seize the day. You're going to have the opportunity to grasp what you need out of this strategic plan. And data 10, thinking a little bit worse than what it is, data typically just reviews the metrics around your company or business that you can create statistics around, not necessarily the financials. But the Knight of Pentacles is saying that money's arriving. It's slow. It's going to build slow and enduring growth. It's baby steps. It's trustworthy. It's some financial results coming in, something dependable. It's also an indication of more clients or customers coming. And then finally, with product 6 and your rewards and recognition, you have the 8 of Wands. And this is also an action card. So you have at the Tower, which I think already occurred, and you have 4 action cards. And the 8 of Wands is long distance, heading in a new direction, swift, quick, fast. Could be social media. You could be expanding on social media. Could be larger audiences again. And especially with the large audiences here, the large group of people, it's you could be on Zoom. It's some kind of powerful new beginning that's going to result from this strategic plan. What a great reading, Virgo. Wow. Lots of opportunities. You know, I'm going to, because you have so many nights here, I'm going to pick another tarot deck. And we're going to just ask the universe to clarify a little bit more for me. So thank you if you've already been sharing my channel with your entrepreneurial friends. I really appreciate all the opportunities you've provided me to help me grow this channel. All right, so universe, what else do you want to share? I mean, this is amazing to have, there's a lot of activity coming up, a lot of activity. And there's no timing in the metaphysical world. So I always tell, people I read for, the time will be right when it's right. I mean, there's no set answer for me to tell you when all these activities or these actions are coming. It's going to be the right opportunity for you. You have the Chariot card, and that's another movement card. This is saying this is another big success card. It's successful travel. It's triumph. It's also a lot of self-discipline you're going to need to make all of these activities happen. And it could be that you are just charging forward. And again, going in head first with the Knight of Wands. I mean, you're just jumping in with both feet. It's just absolutely good news. And you also have the Judgment card on the bottom, number 20. And the Judgment card is self-evaluation. It's an awakening. You're going to have a some kind of new start. It's some kind of new start, a renewal, some information for you. And the Six of Swords, which is saying smooth sailing ahead. This is some transition going forward, some rite of passage. And the Five of Swords said that you had some conflict, but you're not down and out, or someone is challenging you. I mean, like a competitor, there's a major competitor, someone's challenging you to make this happen. And you have the Four of Cups, which is a warning not to be too disappointed. You should be looking on the bright side. He's disappointed over losing those 3 cups, but he's got the 4th cup in the hand of the universe offering to him. So this is a great opportunity, Virgo. A lot of activity is going to be coming. I want to pull a final success card for you. Yeah, you're moving forward, Virgo. There's movement. There's no grass growing under your feet, as my family would say. You have the Jane Fonda success card. And Jane Fonda says, if your influence has legs, keep them moving. See, there's a lot of action coming here. Don't get stuck in the mud. A mugshot is a free headshot. A name that looks good in lights looks better on a petition. This whole message is about movement, moving forward, movement, gaining ground, movement with your plan and your branding, and especially, I believe, in getting more customers and clients. You have a lot to look forward to, Virgo. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye now.